I want them to understand that this is going to be a place where they can learn and have fun at the same time. Why do you suppose he makes the words look that way? I mean, you know, puts words so that they're not the way we normally look at them.
High school English teacher Dave Burmester is concerned with the deeper meaning of the poems, stories, and plays he teaches his students. Hello, I'm Michael Eisner, head of the Walt Disney Company. In the college and farming town of Davis, California, the arts are blooming, in large part thanks to the efforts of Dave Burmester.
Think about it for a moment. What's it like to walk in a fog, really deep fog?
When you're walking along, you can't tell what something is, but you can tell it's there. And
literature ultimately is about human beings and what makes them good, or in some instances, what makes them not so good. And, you know, literature is not just about a bunch of words beautifully expressed. It's about how human beings have operated with each other over the years. Maybe it's not just about fog. Maybe it's about understanding. Is that a possibility?
He is a very, very responsive teacher. I think that is a word that sums up a lot of what he does. And the kinds of things that he's doing are the kinds of things that are going to last forever for those kids.
He seems to have made up this word slowliest. And so we're not even used to seeing it because it's not a real word. Now, what is he talking about?
The part of your life that you're in is the slowest part. Like, your past is already gone, and that's gone really fast if you think about it. And right now is your slowest part.
I really like that idea. Now that's something I've never heard before, and I really like that. Well,
what he does most effectively is that he understands students, and he knows how to connect with significantly with students with their own interests, and they come alive with that. They see, they understand, they're able to make something more than just what he's presenting and themselves. It comes together to something greater.
There's an elementary school down the street, and we each got a child, and we did a picture book just for them, and we dedicated it to them.
Okay, well, here we are. High school students, I really guess the best thing for you to do at this point is to find your partner. I mean, I'm giving them opportunities to learn things that while they're learning how to write, you know, that's part of it, and, you know, it's also learning how to interact and learning how to become an adult, because with those children, they are really adults.
don't worry, he said, the fire department is on its way.
Oh, to me, it's one of the real highs of the year.
That was a day to always remember, her mom said. Off you go now.
I thought you could really do some stuff with literature and improvisation, but the kids were having such a great time doing these improv games that we decided to put together a performing company.
I'm not sure if I can do it yet. Let's practice pretending I'm driving the car first, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Ow! Jeff, don't say that! Sorry.
Prop tie.
All right, now let's check your ears.
I can see the crossing guard. Stop!
Acme Theater Company it's a local community theater company, but it's made up exclusively of teenagers. And the kids build the sets, they build the costumes, they do the publicity, all the theatrical work, backstage and on stage.
By heaven, my wrath shall far exceed the love I ever bore my daughter or thyself.
We're doing Two Gentlemen of Verona, and every year we put on a free production in an outdoor theater to give back to the community for supporting us. And so we're rehearsing heavily.
Okay, you're on your own. We said it kind of loosely in the 40s. Now just pretend you're me. 30 years ago.
I think he really enjoys what he does, so he's able to talk to us about it and explain more because he has some sort of passion for it.
I don't think you can teach anybody to be creative, but what you can do is you can give them a lot of different kinds of things to do. The best I can do, I think the best any teacher can do, is simply give the kids a lot to work with and then let that stuff begin to mix. When you see a student suddenly take some quantum leap in his or her life, you know, and it just makes me feel really good. And, you know, it makes me feel as though I've given that kid something he can take with him forever.